Hi, I'm Gail and welcome back to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Today we're going to make a low-carb lasagna and we're going to make it with ham. I have on my site already a low-carb lasagna, but I've used zucchini noodles. And we're just going to use cold cuts this time, which is really good. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. So I have just over a pound of lean ground beef and I chopped up half of a medium white onion. And we're gonna get this going here. Now, my favorite spice is this herbamare. And if you use this herbamare, it just has such great flavor that's added into the meat. And if you look, the ingredients is sea salt, celery, leek, cress, onion, chives, parsley, lovage, garlic, basil, there's just rosemary, there's thyme, there's a lot of spices in there and it's great. Now if you don't have it, then I would suggest that you could put some garlic in, salt and pepper, a little bit of onion salt, and I don't measure. I have used this so much that I just do my shaking and decide whether or not I put enough in it or not. So I'm going to get this cooked up and then we'll prepare the rest of it. Now we're going to take one egg. Oh shoot, I got a little shell in there. There we go. And then I've got ricotta cheese and it's 300 grams that we're going to mix in with the egg. I'm just going to beat this up a little bit here. There we go. So I'll put the ricotta cheese in. It's just so nice to try and eat healthier and not have the pastas and that kind of stuff. So if we can find substitutes, we're always looking for something, and I'm always looking for something, and I quite liked it, the concept of putting ham in there. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, and hopefully you can enjoy it as much as we have been enjoying it. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little bit of salt and pepper for taste, and you'll see that I'm using the Himalayan pink salt. I've just been trying to become healthier and healthier with my choices. I still haven't got it down pat, but I'm working on it, and hopefully, you know, we can work on it together. There we go. I think that's mixed well. Now I drained the fat off of the ground beef. Sometimes I wonder if it's really lean because I did drain off quite a bit. Now I have my homemade marinara sauce. Then you'll find it on my site. There's this is a 2-cup measuring cup. So I am taking 1 cup and I'm just going to put this and mix it in with the meat. I guess I need my wooden spoon here. So I'm going to mix this all up, and now we're going to start putting everything together. It's a very quick and easy recipe. I guess the most time consuming is shredding your cheese and cooking your hamburger, really. So we'll go to the next step. So I've got a 9x13 ovenware dish, and I'm just going to take a little bit of my plain sauce and I'm just going to put a little bit onto the bottom. Now this marinara sauce I made, I added a little bit of spinach into it, but my normal recipe one that I have online, I don't have that on there. So if you're wondering why I have some darker specks in there, that's why. Now we're going to take 4 slices of ham. And once I've got it in here, I'll show you the ham that I have bought. I buy a lot of stuff at Costco, and they had Kirkland's extra lean cooked ham, and the carb count is very reasonable. One slice, 30 calories, and our carb count is zero fiber. So anyway, I think I paid $7 for all of this, which is really a good price. And I actually split them up, wrapped them, and I put them in the freezer because it's just way too much meat to have. And I like having it for this kind of stuff. My mother likes to eat sandwiches, but other than that, this is kind of what I save the ham for. So now I'm going to take my meat mixture, about half of it, and I am going to layer it over top of the ham. Smells delish. So now I've got a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to put half of it over top of the meat mixture. There we go. Now I'm going to add 4 more slices of ham. Lots of protein in this recipe, but it's a nice change. Now the next thing we're going to do is I've got my ricotta cheese. I'm going to put my ricotta cheese all over the mixture, or all over the ham. And hopefully I don't struggle with it too much. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth for me without moving the ham all over the place. Now I have a garlic plus. You can just use garlic salt if you want, or garlic powder, but I'm just going to sprinkle a little layer over top of my ricotta cheese instead of putting it right in the mixture of the cheese. So now I am going to put the remaining meat mixture on top. I'll take a minute and spread it all out. And then we're almost finished. So I've got the remainder of my mozzarella cheese, which is another half a cup basically. So there was a total of 1 cup of mozzarella cheese that I shredded up. And I shredded up really finely, kind of like what they do with pizza. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I have a cup of my marinara sauce left. So we're going to put that on top. And we'll just spread it around here. Get my spatula. I hate wasting my stuff. There we go. And I actually like using the spoon to spread it around. Now I have a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese that I will sprinkle on top. And there is our lasagna all ready to go. So I'm going to put the oven on at 350, middle rack, And we're going to bake it 30 to 40 minutes when it's just nice, hot and bubbly. And then once it's done, we'll pull it out and we'll let it sit for 10 minutes and then we can serve. So here is my low-carb lasagna with ham as the noodles instead of pasta. Very nice. Nice and tasty. I think you're going to enjoy it. I already have a zucchini lasagna on my site, and now we're trying something different with the ham slice. You can use chicken slices or turkey slice also. It's very, very good. So if you'd like to go to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com, try this recipe and try some of my others. You take care and I'll see you soon. Bye now.